Hi, I'm Sharon Renfro. Anyone who tells you that the human being is at a crossroads is deeply misguided. The human being passed that intersection well over a century ago. Recklessly at increasing rates of wild abandon, guided by a lizard brain, we use emotions and feelings to make life's major decisions, while disabled by chronic anxiety. We blindly approach a precipice, dragging behind us the future of our species. We are blinded by the fact that the emotional and subjective brains, the simplest of evolution's adaptive strategies to help us survive the imminent dangers of early human life, cannot possibly aid us in a complex world in which relationships will determine the outcome of our future. Sitting at the forefront of our skull is the neocortex, the forebrain, rich in neurons whose potential synaptic connections could allow us a depth of self-awareness that could result in a major transformative awakening. We are capable of amassing massive amounts of information and drawing reasoned, logical connections that transforms information into understanding of not just ourselves, but of all others as a functioning, confluent system. We are capable of using this understanding to look into our futures, to make decisions steeped in wisdom that benefit us today and into the generations that will inherit either our mistakes or our successes. We're capable of meaningful connections with one another, to use empathy, the highest level of thinking, to enhance sustainable and richly rewarding relationships. To use our most recently evolved brain functions, we must recognize that we've gone the wrong way, put on the brakes in reverse, and learn an alternative way to think about who we are. All of this can be achieved, but we're running out of time. We must choose if we will join the 99.9% of all species that have lived on this planet and go extinct. With thought, we have that choice. We can choose to have a life filled with conflict, distance, pretend, or cut off our genuine connections based on a deep understanding and wisdom. What will you choose? At our hearts and minds at SharonRenfro.com, we believe, we know, that we must open our minds in order to be able to open our hearts to one another. This series of YouTube videos is dedicated to help us to open our minds. We hope that you'll find these beneficial. Like us so that others may find the help that they need. And please visit us at SharonRenfro.com to learn more. Thank you for listening.